So the Galaxy Fold is back. They went back into the development process. They aimed to fix some things that people had problems with on the previous version. They attacked the issue with the hinge, with the little gap that was in there. And then most importantly, with that element on top of the screen, some people tried to peel it off. The argument was that there was a little gap that encouraged people to attempt to peel it off. Well, Samsung, they took that same screen element. It was never just a screen protector. It was obviously far more important, and tucked it underneath the bezel. This model in front of me is not local. The product did not launch in Canada and will not launch in Canada. So this one actually came from Korea. It is of Korean origin. It's also a 512 gigabyte version of the device, so a relatively high-end version of the device. It is a high-end device as well. The retail price, as you know, originally slated for $1980 USD, so around $2,000. It's no surprise, it's a very ambitious device for Samsung as well. You can see dynamic AMOLED. Of course, this is the first big play from a major manufacturer. 12 megapixel OIS camera plus ultra-wide, 16 megapixel plus 12 megapixel telephoto lens installed. Similar camera setup, camera array to the other S devices from Samsung. A lot of people were waiting on this device impatiently. I received comments personally, when is the Galaxy Fold gonna come out? I made a couple of update videos. It still wasn't there. Now it's back, but it's important to know the ambition of this device is significant. You're talking about 8 years in development for the initial version, which they then went back to the drawing board to try to enhance for this new version. But 8 years in development is a long time for any product, for a tech product or otherwise. Okay, unboxing experience I am familiar with. Obviously, I had the initial version of this. There is the Fold, and as you can tell, this one is the black color, shiny, glossy black. They had more colors planned for the original launch, but decided to scale it back for this new launch. It's now available in black and silver. Is that correct,
So it
Will?
comes in Cosmos Black, Space Silver.
Cosmos Black is the official name of this color, and there's also Space Silver available, but there were other colors originally. I think we had them in our video.
And Astro Blue.
Astro Blue and Martian Green. Wonder what this translates to. Possibly an audience member can go ahead and translate that for us. Galaxy Fold 5G Advantage. Oh, that's also worth noting. This is the 5G version of the device. This will not launch in all markets. In the US, I don't believe the 5G version is coming. Is that correct, Will? Can you verify that?
Yeah, it's not coming.
Not coming. So no 5G for the US market, but it is available in other markets, including Korea. So Galaxy Buds, obviously wireless charging capable, and with this device, capable of charging from the device directly through reverse wireless charging. Fast charger in the box, USB-C adapter, the Type-C cable, and some interchangeable ear tips, by the looks of it, for those Galaxy Buds. So it's obviously been a while at this point since I've interacted with the Galaxy Fold. I did carry one for, man, it was probably over a week, maybe 2, and then Samsung demanded that device back because those problems started to emerge for other people. I didn't personally have any problems with the device that was in my possession, but it didn't matter. They all had to go back because, of course, Samsung wanted to change the device in a substantial way, or at least that's what they claimed. So these are the changes worth noting. So in this section here, you have this T-shaped piece right in the center there, which aims to cover up the gap that existed on the previous version. So the aim of this T-shaped component is to sort of pin down, and I'll show you here, lessen the overall gap available for those particles. The other issue that plagued the original device was in relationship to this screen material, the user-facing surface of the screen. Now, the way these OLEDs operate in order to be flexible is that they're a little bit softer than what you'd get out of a glass display, Gorilla Glass or something like that. But the original version of this external piece on the display did not extend beyond this frame right here, this bezel. And Samsung and others believed that that was the reason that people saw a need or were inclined to attempt to peel it off. It actually wraps around the larger screen component so that there's no temptation to attempt to pick at this. But it is important to note, just in general with this technology, this surface is going to be softer than what you might be used to on your current smartphone. Now, some other changes. Apparently, this display is going to be a bit harder than the old one. Samsung didn't really share exact details on why that's the case, but presumably there's some other components in here that are going to enhance the sturdiness. That's the message coming from them. Apparently, they also worked on the hinge a little bit to make it more solid. They claim it's more durable from a hinge perspective in conjunction with these other more obvious changes. So there you have it, the Samsung Galaxy Fold. It's back, it's available. It's pretty much the only folding phone you can buy in 2019. You can actually buy it, like right now, in certain markets.